Good morning, movers. Welcome to Wednesday mornings. I know that these are a little bit harder to get to, and that's totally okay. So when I end up in here by myself, I have decided I'm just gonna do a little video that can just be accessible to anyone to watch and follow along with whenever you like. I have a collection of yoga mats at our so that we can all use them whenever. Come to me if you want to borrow one. Whatever, let me know. Yeah, so today I thought I'd make a little video. This one is going to be just for the most important thing that I want this class to be about, which is taking an active role in finding ways to mitigate performance anxiety, any anxieties we may face in the practice room, and just being kind to ourselves in this profession where it's all too common to be unkind and to take things personally. Yeah, I just remember nothing's really that serious, and movement can really take you out of that vicious cycle. So, yeah. So as you can see, I got my dogs out. I have water nearby. We're gonna just do something simple that you can maybe, you can put it in between your practice session when you're like, I'm feeling crazy, let me take a step back, or right before performance, anything like that. So, take a seat, crisscross applesauce, whatever is comfortable. If you want a little bit more of a hip flexor stretch, you can do a half lotus either here or in the crook of your knee. You can do a full lotus, which I cannot do. Casey can do it, ask him. You can pull your other foot up into the other crook of your knee as you're getting seated here. So, anyways, just start to sense into the way your breath comes and goes naturally. Start to deepen it quite a bit. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. And in this seated position, the next time you exhale, start to lean it forward and reach. Keep breathing. Always be checking in on your breath. Imagine that you are breathing into whatever side of your body is feeling the stretch in any particular moment in time. It's okay if you can't go very far here, that we're just starting where we are. So on your next inhale, reach your arms up and over your head and fall to one side, reaching your lower arm towards that way, the opposite arm, one arm up and over your head. Your heart space should remain sort of forward here. Your lower arm should be reaching in the opposite direction of your upper arm. Try not to collapse down on yourself here. You should be feeling this all along the side body here, and breathing into that side body. The sides are a part of the body that doesn't really get a lot of stretching. So start to lean it forward and come all the way around to the other side here. Same thing on the other side. We want to keep things symmetrical. Playing an instrument is inherently asymmetrical, so it's always good to do things that are symmetrical to combat that a little bit. As a result, you may find that one side is more or less flexible than the other side, which is totally normal, totally okay. start to lean it back here. You can, oh, felt good at my shoulders. You can kind of just relax back on your elbows here if that's comfortable for you. Okay. When you're ready, come all the way back, and with your hips out wide, you can sort of put some weight here to stretch out those hips. I always find that my hips get really tense throughout the week. I end up really needing these hip stretches all the time, so. Keep breathing. And if you're doing this in a practice room, don't worry about looking crazy. Practice rooms are made to look crazy in. Okay, speaking of looking crazy in a practice room, start to bring your legs together here. If your back is really tight, you may feel a little bit of a spinal release here. And have your palms underneath your haunches here. Start to lift your legs up. You can do a little bit of a figure eight up here. Just to get the blood flowing in a different direction, changing your state. Your state of prana, kinetic energy in your body, can make a huge difference in consciously turning a new leaf in the day. I was proud of that phrase. All right, with control, lower your legs back down. The slower you do it, the more you'll feel your core start to engage here. And see if I'm still, yeah, okay. Stretch yourself out long and wide with your hands up over your head, your feet way down below, obviously. But having that opposing force energy where your feet are reaching out below you and your arms are reaching out above you. I'm in the band room, so the motion might think that I died. We're back. Yeah. Do a little cactus arm here. I don't know if you can see this. The cactus arm is this motion. So on your back, if you're really engaging your shoulders while moving into that position, it's going to be nice and cathartic here, moving up and down with the breath. Bring your hands to your belly button and your chest. And just take a while to just be, just breathe. Feel the way gravity pulls you into the floor here. Your points of contact with the floor and the grounding pressure that exists there. Your chest and your stomach should be expanding and contracting together. The lungs are a lot higher in the body than people think. The middle school band directors will tell you. As soon as you feel your mind wandering to anything other than the breath or how it feels to be here, simply observe that thought. Watch how it dissipates. And return your attention to the breath. Here, we're just slipping into the role of the observer. If your eyes are not closed here, just go ahead and gently close them. Notice what colors and patterns appear behind your eyelids. Start to notice any tensions in your forehead, in your brow, and the crown of your head. Move your attention to your cheeks and your mouth, your jaw, the tongue inside the mouth should be relaxed. Relax your neck, back and front, the tendons in your throat to the supporting muscles by your spine. Move your attention down to your shoulders, the traps. Hold a lot of tension there. Your shoulders. Move your attention down your right arm, to your biceps and triceps, forearm, and the fingers of your hand. Just go one by one here. So your thumb, your pointer finger, your middle finger, your ring finger, and your pinky, and your palm. Moving your attention back up through that arm, through your chest, and into your left arm. Relax your left shoulder, your bicep and your tricep, your elbow where it touches the ground, your forearm, your wrist, your palm, your thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, and your pinky. Move your attention back up your arm into your chest. Take a nice big deep breath here. We'll continue the body scan. Notice how your rib cage expands and contracts as you breathe. Move your attention down to your belly, your sides here, the small of your back, and on into your hips and your glutes, through your quads and your thighs, your knees, on the caps and the backs, on through your shins and calves and ankles. The tops of your feet, the palms of your feet, and your toes. Just be here. Yeah, lay here for as long as you like. This is a body scan meditation. It's something that can just take you out of your mind and put you back into your body. We spend too much time in our minds and in our thoughts and believing our thoughts, but when we slip into the role of the observer, we can take a step back and find it easier to think, am I this thought? Am I something else? Where am I in the equation? So far we're at the 18-minute mark. It may feel like a lot of time before performance, but I think it's worth it. Before, in the middle of a practice session, just taking the time to do this will make you live a better life and be nicer to yourself. At the end of this, I also like to sort of think of a few things I'm grateful for. Whatever that is to you. Thank you for watching. Happy post-fall break October.